Okay, so day 4 of the Walk 1000 Miles Challenge, and we are currently on 983 miles to go. So 17 miles done, 3 walks done, happy days. And today walking towards the village of Gotherington, and yeah, going to walk the GWSR route around Gotherington. Something to do with the railways. Great Western Steam Railway, I guess that's what it stands for. But it just takes you around a few of the villages around, and this is the state of the public footpath here that gets you to Gotherington. Yeah, I'll carry on with this and see you when I get to Gotherington. Okay, so we're coming into Gotherington, very pretty little village. All the new houses as well. The old part of it's really nice. Let's see when we get to that. There's loads of these little cool little alleyways and footpaths around Gotherington. These are really nice houses. How cool is that? Okay, finally out onto the road. Let's see which way we're going on there. Well, let's try from where the car came from. This was a good start. I mean, there's a way out. It looks more like the main road. It's a good place to start, isn't it? Okay, so the route I was going to take, and the system I was going to take, isn't working. So I'm just going to kind of wing it and see if we can get a rough loop thing going on, and trying to take some public footpaths and see where it goes down the road. But the idea of today is to try and keep mainly on level surfaces that aren't hills, because the last 2 days of hills, it's a lot more strenuous walking up a hill than it is on a flat surface. So yeah, going for the flat walks today, see where we go, and hopefully it's going to lead somewhere decent. That's nice scenery anyway. always nice when you see the little yellow arrows of public rights of way. It means you're going in some sort of the right direction. So, cool. Let's crack on with it. Left or right? Left or right? Which way to go? That way's going to take us probably up to that church. Quite nice, but this way is probably going to be a longer walk. Let's go for the longer walk. Might be able to cut back round to the church. Got to keep the miles up. 10 miles a day roughly to complete this by the end of lockdown. So crack on. Imagine living in a place where there's a water height measuring device. This could get over 6 foot deep. That's not so good, is it? Right, so we come out of that footpath. And that wasn't very long on that public footpath. But hopefully there's going to be another public footpath up here that we can take and cut across all the fields. I think it's a massive farm, so hopefully we're going to be in luck. And here we go. Public footpath. I wonder what this looks like. It's very farmy. I wonder where you can go. How far public footpath is. I'll just go for it. If we get shot, we get shot. Public footpath, and it doesn't look very public, but who knows? There's probably some sort of track up there. Good, well that was relatively straightforward. Hopefully this walk ain't too muddy, because it's pretty wet today. It's been drizzling all day and so on, but in a horsey field, so why not? Pretty cool. Because I'm doing this on a wing and a prayer, hopefully this isn't going to take me up some crazy hills and I'll walk around them or something. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling for a bit. Police, slow. So if you look for these yellow public footpath arrows, they're generally right. I mean, it does seem it's a bit vague up there, that way, off to the left slightly. And you look up here and you go, well, it is a bit vague. But if you kind of think, okay, that's going up and left a bit, then hopefully you're going the right way. And if you, luckily enough, there might be some footprints to guide you on the way, but this is just not got anything to go on. It's got horses, no footprints, but it's kind of head off vaguely diagonal and see where we go, because it could mean we just go straight up there, probably over there, or it could be over there. But if we go this way, then just so you now can see there's a little bit of a pathway here. It's going off. One goes up there, and one's going over there. Just kind of go in between them. See where we go. I've got Lummy. Lambs. These are always really vague as well. I'm going to keep going on about yellow arrows today, aren't I? Look at that. Nice post pointing in that direction. You know it's not going to be over there though, don't we? It's going to be over there in that corner. See the gate. Just there to test you. How about that? Well, this is pretty nice land. Right, I guess so. This is a village of Oxenton, or is it a hamlet? No, it's probably a village. A few houses. So now we've got to make our next decision of where to go. Where shall we go? I think this way for a bit. Yeah, Oxenton Church, and it's got a public footpath as well. Let's go down there. Have a look at it. Oh, there's another. Oh yeah, bridle path up there. I can go to the public footpath. Check out the church as well. I know all the American friends will be going, ooh, an English church. Americans love a bit of old, don't they? I'm not sure this one is old, this one is, but it's probably quite old. Watch out for rabbit holes. Okay, so it's the church. I wonder what the footpath is. It just goes down the side there. It's a nice little church. Can't see any date stones or anything. I think that's going to be here. $1860. Some old stones in it. $1859. William Tyler Chandler, yeoman of this parish. So this is quite an old parish. Okay, here we go. Way out of Oxenton. Onwards and unfortunately upwards, it looks like. And yeah, it doesn't look too steep though, but let's go for this, see where we end up. It looks like it's going to be a hill. As Steffi would say, Tim of the Hills. So let's go and be of the hills, shall we? Okay, so down there is the A435, which turns into the A46, and that goes from, well, it goes a long way, but from Cheltenham it goes out past Bishops Cleeve towards Evesham, and then it goes up and beyond the A46, and further south it goes to Cirencester and places like that. And now I've got to make a decision about left or right. Left looks really uphill, right looks really uphill, so it's decision time. Left it is. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this takes us around the hill and is a bit longer, because if we go over the hill it's just going to cut off some of the journey. I don't want to do that, so let's just carry on this way for a bit. It's pretty cool walking terrain. Really nice in the summer as well, it's all green. Haven't seen a single person on this stretch either, so nice out of the way spot. Mind you, the weather's not great today, but it's pretty good for walking. It's nice and cool. A tiny bit of drizzle here and there, so yeah, pretty nice, I will not. Hopefully we'll be able to cut across to the right soon, because then that will kind of put us into the loop. Unless it's going to take us all the way down to there. Nice oak tree. Nice pond, nice views. Trees, amazing. Imagine this in the summer as well. Let's see if we can pick up the pace a bit as we're going down and crack on with this. I mean, these trees are very nice. I'll carry on filming for a bit. I'm sure the good fellow will be telling me about every single one of these trees. Pretty sure these are all oak trees on this side, but I'm not sure what that is. Is it coppice or something? Pollarded, maybe. I don't know. He'll correct me anyway. But look at that. Look at that. That is beauty. Look at that, that's very nice. It's going to be quite old, that one. Quite a few very old ones out, not long ago. Got to be a couple hundred years old, easy, those ones. Easy. So much niceness going on. I haven't got to film it all. So I just met Chris, who's, I wouldn't know it's his trees, but the big ash tree at the top. I don't know if it was his, and he kind of owns this bit of land here as well. And he was talking for a rather long time, so long in fact that my legs have started to stiffen up. Right, so I'm going to have to get the pace going again, and yeah, so yeah, what a nice guy. So there they're building 4 new houses. That's Teddington Church. We're now in Teddington, coming into Teddington, and he said in the summer you can go on top of that church and have a look at the views around, which sounds rather nice. Pretty nice church. Hopefully we can get through. There's a no through road, but it says to the village that way. That's it. Yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get through that. Okay. Okay, well, I've been going for an hour and 40 minutes and we've done 4.6 miles so far, and we did just stop and talk for about 10-15 minutes to that guy Chris, so let's get the pace on. Okay, so we're coming into Alstone. (969 AD). Dixton. I see. There you go. Not sure what 2000s for, but well, there isn't much happening in Alstone, I can tell you that. And there isn't much happening anywhere, really, to be honest. Yeah, tiny little village. Hamlet, I don't know, village? Might be a village. It's got a bus stop. Let's have some people. Oh, there's some houses, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna head down to Dixton. That's our next stop. 1 mile. Free range pork and bacon. More than now, and they've got eggs for sale outside as well. I think that's fun. Looks like a pretty good nice little village. Now I know what you're all asking, and what you're all wondering. Does Alstone have a church? I know, because I'm wondering it myself. And the answer is, I don't know. But you would have thought they do, because every little place like this has a church. Even if there's only 2 people living there, they still got a church. They've got some really nice houses though. Really nice. Oh, hello. What's this? Hark. I do believe, before my eyes, there is a church. Yeah, it's got a little clock and everything as well. So we're heading to Dixton, which, if my memory serves me correctly, is where a drummer friend of mine called Matt Denham lives, or used to live. His parents live there, and he used to be one of the he used to be the drummer in one of my bands, Scuzzy. He's now a drifting car racer in the British Drifting Car Championship, I think it's called. And he's he's doing pretty well. He was always keen on doing motor racing as a thing, and he's got there, so good on him. Definitely a great guy, and if you ever get to meet him, or if you know him, yeah, all the better off for it. But I seem to remember he lived in Dixton. I mean, it was about 15 years ago that he was in the band, so I was trying to rack my brains. I'm pretty sure it was Dixton that he lived. So yeah, fun facts of the day. Look at the size of that cow. I found it funny anyway. So what you'll find is there's a lot of pheasants about at the moment still, because last season when they released the millions of pheasants that they released into the land, we went into lockdown, and or we were in lockdown, and no one could go shooting. That was like, I think, 2 days or something. One of my friends' family said they had shooting, and yeah, so there's loads of pheasants still roaming around the countryside because they've normally been shot. At the moment, alive, so you'll hear them all the time going off on the camera. Going, well, you might not hear them, it depends how good the microphone is, but they're just everywhere. See one over in the field over there. There's another one just over there. So I'm lucky for the pheasants, I guess. I'll be even fatter for next year, I suppose. Okay, so that was Dixton. There's only 3 houses, or 4, and yeah, one of them is Matty's house, so I just thought I'd not film it, out of courtesy. But yeah, what a nice little place. So I think we go down here around the left, and we're going to turn right back and head down and back into Gotherington. So it's starting to get a bit darker as well now. It's time 5:15. Oh, we've got a public footpath. Do we take? Let's go for it. We like grass instead of road. Hopefully it's not too muddy. And hopefully it's pretty easy to walk across. So I know we were supposed to go and do the GWSR route today, which we completely missed because I was I didn't have the right directions for it, but there you go. This is, I've walked down past part of it, and it's the Gloucestershire Warwickshire Steam Railway, Not Great Western Railway, which is what I had in my mind, because that's down by Swindon, isn't it? Great Western Railway. So yeah, we did see a little bit of railway station today. Not station, railway track. And another exciting episode of Tim walking 1,000 miles. And now we're coming back into Gotherington. So from Gotherington it's about another mile back into Cleeve, into Bishops Cleeve. Okay, so we are back in Gotherington. So just the home stretch now. Last mile and a bit to go, and we're all happy days. Yeah, I will see you on the next walk. Take it easy, guys.